Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is my top 10 vids to watch on psychotropic substances. Mostly family friendly, bright visuals, bright colors, some musicals, nothing slow paced, and no horror. I think this one is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. No reason to watch the first one, it's a lot slower paced, or at least it has a lot less going on.
Oh, what's that over there?
That's just a tomato.
What is that? There's a leak in the boat!
It's a mediocre family comedy, but the visuals are just outstanding. Lots of funny stuff for a kid's movie, which is surprising, right?
Off, mine. Almost there. Wow.
That is the biggest strawberry I've ever seen in my life.
It's just a good, happy family movie. You know, lots of bright color. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Musical movie. A lot of the impromptu songs are done by Mac, which is weird, but hey, he nails it for this thing.
Mr. Pilgrim! I'm Ramona.
Great visuals, great special effects. That's just a great movie.
Prepare to feel the wrath of the League of Evil Exes.
If you want something bad, you have to fight for it. Step up your game, Scott.
Combo.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I've got James Cameron's Avatar. If you've ever seen it, you know exactly why it's on this list. Amazing visuals, looks great in 3D on the off chance you have the ability to do that. It's like Pocahontas in space. You know, hey, I mean, I'm assuming everybody here's seen this movie, but I had to put it on this list just because it's so good for it.
You should not be here.
Go back.
We got blue cat people riding dragons, fighting giant robot suits, while all kinds of bad stuff happens. It's a little depressing at times, but I mean, everything turns out alright in the end, or at least until part 2. So hey, it's a great ride. And would you believe I don't have the slightest clue where my sound file went for this clip? I mean, it's I'm kind of getting used to using Sony Vegas again. Great program, by the way, if you don't use it. So just filler. Megamind. Big fan of this movie. It does supervillain stuff right, which is... I wish this movie did well enough to get a sequel. I'm not a huge fan of Will Ferrell, but everything he's ever done has been pretty good, so he's got to be good on his own, and that's just me, right?
This was for Space Dad making a fool out of me! And Megamind!
Has a couple of great music segments set to classic rock that just goes so well with it. Words cannot express. Feel free to look up other trailers beforehand, but I mean, seriously, you're doing yourself a huge favor if you see this movie and you haven't seen it.
I'm calling timeout! Timeout! Brainbots! Initiate the failsafe.
DreamWorks Trolls. The trailer that they set up is terrible. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I saw the trailer for this, and it looked like just a cash grab by Mattel to sell toys, right? Which is fine. They do that a lot. You've seen movies like Battleship and stuff where there's nothing else to it. I mean, it's a good movie. I don't know how else to express it. It's a solid, good movie. Lots of bright colors.
Fist bump.
Whoop, gear shift.
On you finna dance. It's actually a good, solid movie. It's got a bunch of bright colors, good story. Nothing really scary, obviously, since it's a family movie, right? A couple of impromptu musicals in there just for fun. Wreck-It Ralph. Don't know how you missed this one if you did. If you're a huge fan of, well, old school video games, I guess, was what they were going for. Bright colors, great visuals, a bunch of different environments that are fun like that. Really memorable, good, solid characters. Definitely going to get a sequel in a few years, so if you like it, there's going to be more. And this was my most memorable scene from the movie.
Cyber! 12 o'clock. Take it, newbie. Watch it, rookie. These monsters become what they eat.
Get it! Hang on! Give me that back!
Shoot the eggs before they hatch.
Oh, no, something coming out of their bottom!
Markowski! Distracted formation. All right, ladies, the kitten whispers and tickle fight stop now. The entrance to the lab is straight ahead.
I'll meet you guys inside! Oh, sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Only real downside is it stars Sarah Silverman. Pitch Perfect 2. Mostly just because, I mean, hey, you might have already seen the first one. The first one is just as good. The second one is more of the same. I don't really know how to put it into words. It's a great movie. I'm not a huge fan of Acapella. I'm not a huge fan of musicals. This does both really well.
Paranoia is in bloom, the PR transmissions will resume. They try to push drugs and keep us all dumbed down in hopes that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another seed, another package lie to keep us trapped in greed. Another green bed wrapped around our minds, an endless red tape to keep the truth confined. Tsunami.
Man ain't massive. How are we gonna compete with a group that size? They're so freaking insane.
Alice in Wonderland 2, Through the Looking Glass. I hate the actress that plays Alice, right? I think it's Anne Hathaway, I have no idea, right? Has Sacha Baron Cohen, right? As Time. Great role, I didn't even get that it was him until like halfway through.
And in our darkest, she will come back home to Wonderland and turn back the hands of
Mediocre storyline. Johnny Depp is, as always, Johnny Depp, and I mean, what can I say? These gotta all sound the same, because that's kind of the point of these, right? Up next, I have Big Hero 6. It's an action movie. I really like how they did the whole nanotechnology thing. That's not what it is, but that's what it is, right? The Lego Movie. Don't know how you could have missed it, but this one scene pretty much says it perfectly. And the whole thing was done with real Legos, which may or may not be true, but the longer you keep it going, the better the movie seems. I hope you enjoyed my list. Feel free to mention anything in the comments, anything that you have that you think is a great suggestion. Please watch, subscribe, like, upvote, favorite, whatever the heck all that stuff is.